Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Hey-o! Hey-o! Perfect timing, Mad. Ephesus, sorry you're knackered. I know that feeling all too well. That is a biatch. Kind of poke the beer. Poke. Oh, screw you, beer, says Airlock. Blimey, there's loads of you. Ephesus, first to say hello, then Mad, and our Airlock.
I'm Melby, better known as Scary Spice.
Blimey, and Afro as well. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on this girl, making sure she's the rehypnol's taking her. No, stop that. Right, Mad Seeker, let's get. I tell you what. Yeah, I know. I'm useless, man. One day you will do that, and you will be surprised, but not today. And it's Gino with an orange mocha frappuccino. Right, let's get a vodka in place of cider for our Mad Seeker. Oh my goodness. Then,
Amazon Colby.
Let's get a sensible cup of coffee for our Airlock.
Smooth.
And then Afro's got to be a cup of tea. There we go. And last but by no means least,
guaranteed to blow your mind.
orange mocha frappuccino for our Gino. Only in for a quickie. Aisha Coco. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first, and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Oh, you gotta love that one. Yeah, I know, it is a bit dark, isn't it?
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Bit of jitterbuggery for our Gino. Oh, of course, a little bit more. I mean, jitterbug indeed. And of course, a shout out. Right, we are Phoenix Wright, Ace Ventura. No, Ace Attorney. I tell you what, our Gino, take it from me, is a fantastic elite streamer, but does other stuff as well, so do check him out. Right, what have I done? Yeah, we're in the right place. This is unbelievable. I have had a jiggle with the old graphical settings. I don't know how much it's going to help, but you know, we've got to give it a go. So, right, let's have a look at the sortier. Oh, no transportation. Oh dear. That doesn't look good. Right, let's see if there's a nice easy combatito that we... Oh, here we go. Aisha Coco. And it's lovely to see... In fact, I've been very remiss. I didn't get the blooming biscuits out. Hoi, Katiana. Do you know, I forgot to get hold of OP. I don't know, yeah, but I do need to still have a chat with OP. It's Jiggly, hey up, hey, Katiana, how you doing? First princess of the day. So let's get a chocolate for our Katiana. In fact, Katiana, I forgot to send you. There's a little ditty I heard today that actually was quite good. Well, yeah, that is fair to say, Airlock. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Katiana. Yes, indeed, Katiana looks after all of us even at the fast stream team. And let me just put this in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. I think you all know, but if you are or know a streamer you think would fit in with the fast team, please do ask them to join us. Right, now, what have we got? Yeah, sorry, Cassie, a bit early for a Actually, no, it's never too early for a chocolate, is it? Right, oh, God, these are all exterminations. No, we can't do... No! Oh, I don't believe it. Right, what the devil? Right, let's... Oh, dear. Yeah, look at that procurement with a it's illegal. Me Too says Airlock, slow to be even considered for the... Too slow to be for the sloth team. I see you did enjoy those picks. Yes, indeed,
Let's
man.
go, people. We have a job to do.
Blimey, O'Reilly. It's Lawrence Fishburne today. And Katiana says, also, you don't need to worry about just doing just Sorteria missions because we're pending elections. Oh, I tell you what, Katiana, you sweetheart.
Oh, come on, man.
Squid!
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, I think a courtesy flush from our squid.
Rye whiskey,
Rye whiskey, I cry.
If you don't give me rye whiskey, I
Surely will die. Right, so we know. And hey, Fiery! Keep a banana. Fiery Toad, you absolute sweetheart. How you doing? Let's get, I tell you what, it's a hostess with a mostess, so it's another orange mocha frappuccino. And a shout out, and a bit of jitterbuggery for our Fiery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. A little bit of a shout out, tad more jitterbugging. And yeah, let's have a look at this then. So the lovely Katiana has informed us this morning that we are pending an erection. You knew that was coming! You damn well knew that was coming! I can't help myself. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Let's do that indeed. And talking of let's do that, the lovely Squidnacker has dropped those... Will, welcome in, Will. Bear with, we have got a limpet to love for our Squidnacker. So 2 ticks, Will, as we... Oh, it's the old collector limpet. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, my goodness, right, Will, let's get you a brewage. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow
Guaranteed
your mind.
to blow your mind as we get some lovely, loving limpet. What is that? Limpet loving. Lovingly limpet loving. No, that doesn't work. Longingly, lovingly, no. Limpet loving, longingly, no. Well, anyway, you get the idea, and of course, we've got to go out with the old classic. If I keep it up like that, it's almost, you know what's coming, so's a limpet. I'm gonna give up now. Mad, you sweetheart. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
And a cracking bit of advice there from arse from our Sir Rogue. Mad, you sweetheart. Nick, have to go into town. Catch you next time. Squid, you sweetheart. Take it easy. Let's get a hug for our Squidnacker.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Drank a wee bit too much, did we, Will? Well, I tell you what, that's, hey, we've all done that occasionally. Now, Mad Mo, what are we going to get, Mad Mo? I think we're going to get another vodka, because we got Seeker mod vodka, so I think the madness has got to be all vodka, yeah, our house in the middle of our street.
I was in Colby.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Oh, and I haven't done the biscuits, have we? Biscuits.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Blooming love it. Right, what are we doing? We are doing whatever we like. So I tell you what, let's have a look. See, we just wanna like a not a look, they're all bloody massacres and exterminations. What? Oh, here we go. Right, Jameson Sweet. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh no, I tell you what, man. It's funny, isn't it? The drinks that or even food that you like, but unfortunately, it don't like you. I always feel for people who are lactose intolerant, who love cheese and stuff. And Airlock says, now I'm sitting back, drinking coffee, screaming obscenities at clients who are too dumb to even own a pen, let alone a computer. Cheers while I lurk, no worries. And Gunter, welcome in. I tell you what, Gunter, let's get... In fact, I tell you what, I know it's not Friday, but Gunter, shall we do it? You know what's coming. It's got to be for everyone. Let's do it. You know the song by now, and if you don't, you will, and you'll be singing it in your sleep and cursing me. Take a drink, and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Federation. There we go. Thanks to Matt Seeker for an alternative there. Oh, thanks for the lighter. Pizza, what the bog I'm going to call me if I'm going to type the thing. Right, I think Mad Seeker's definitely the madness has in you. Let's have a look at this one. Oh dear. That's no. That was me last night. I feel so ill right now. Oh, blooming heck. I tell you what, we've been handing hugs out today like they're going out of fashion. It's, I think everyone's been having a bit of a bad one.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Right, let's have a look for something a little bit easier than that one. Exterminate, no. Exterminate, no. Exterminate, no. No. Ow! Locked due to reputation requirements. Damn and blast it. And Gunter says, got my payment and I'm having 2 days off. So for me, it's almost the same because I won't work tomorrow. Oh, nice one, Gunter. That's hitting nicely. It does happen actually quite often. It's lovely when things sort of fall into place, isn't it? Could never get that. Yes! Another Hitchhiker's quote. Could never get the hang of Thursdays.
Alice in Colby.
Ah, nice one, Gunter. Right, okay. To combat Ito's out of the question. It was worth a go. Right, let's have a look what we've got for... Oh, in fact, we can just do it for the money. So, materials, commodities, credits. Ooh, my name's Nick. Right, so, let's have a look. 57 for a petrified fossil. Let's have a look-see. Right, Fenny Rangy. Oh, it's in this system. We've got 5 hours to do it. It's only... 4,000? It's 4,000. I mean, that's not too bad. Oh, nice one, Gunter. Love it. I love it. Right. Right. Should we accept that one? Threat level 0? Yeah, why not? Right, so we want one probably in this. Let's try that. So that's a chemical. So chemicals. Is that going to be a similar distance? Little bit further. Threat level 0. Chemical sample. That's going to be somebody's wee in it. The name tags on your clothes aren't to ID them. Oh, do you know I can't crack that one? Is that another one? Mad? I've probably, blimey. There you go. Right, we'll take those two. We'll stack them and slack them. Or slack them and stack them. And we're ready. Oh, hello! Blimey, O'Reilly. That was a look and a half. I tell you what, blimey. Yeah, give me that look. Blimey. Right, let's have a look-see and see what happens. We have had a little tweakette with the old Graphico settings. I did not get hold of ROP last night, which is entirely my fault because I just, as per usual, my old anxiety kicked in, and you all know the score. It's weird, isn't it? I can do this for like 2.5 hours, and we have a lovely time, and then I sit down, and and then all of a sudden I really want to have a little nap. Usually, have a little nap. Why are we running? We got bags of time. We're in the right place. We got a good crew. What more could we want? Well, I tell you what. Actually, there's something else you could want, and you could be over there. King of BGS is streaming.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorbadundi.
While I'm doing your shout outs, Would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
I wouldn't mind if that's okay, computer. And Elliot, welcome in. How you diddly? We were just saying that if you want to see some proper BGS, our Zorba's streaming at the moment, so you could always pop over there and go, fuck you, Stamper. Because I expect Stamper's probably over there. You're fine! That's good to hear, Elliot. Well, I tell you what, we don't get many ice-cold milks out for our Elliot, so let's do it.
If you hear a noise with your milk and you roll, it must be the 1030 Humphrey Patrol. It's slippers with pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's an Elliot gaming about. Hey, no worries. I tell you what, I could do with a nice ice-cold milk myself. It's not hot today. But I think I'm jigging on the old. I'm getting jiggly with it with a coffee. Right, there we go. Yeah, exactly, Mad. I tell you what, I don't know. Well, I don't know. We might do all right today. We might. Hang on, is that another fine? Oh, that's our weekly. I was going to say, what's going on, like? Let's have a look-see. Let me just bring that so my little eyes can see it. Chemical sample, and then it was a petra. Yeah, I think that's the furthest one, so we can do that. Do that one on the back. So, petrified fossil. That's like fossil poo, and that's a wee sample. So yeah, stools and wee. What more could you want? Right, let's. Oh, of course we don't want this, do we?
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Speak of the devil, and he doth arrive. Fuck you, Stamper. Nice one, Gunter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's whip out the first Milo of the day for our Stamper. Well done. Get the FUs out.
Look at that. You see? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And of course, if you've got them, you can always spam out the old FU stampers there as well. You gotta love it. We haven't gotta love it, but you know, at the end of the day. So was it the fusel we were going, or was it a chemical sample? I can't remember. Let's plot a route to that one. Right, that should do it. Oh no! Hands off me, cock, you dickhead! Yeah, I tell you what, the old text-to-speech does have a bit of a, yeah, every now and then, for some reason it just goes, no, not gonna work. So I tell you what, for Stamper, let's throw out another undercover operation. As Mad Seeker says, well, it's got to be airlocks here. Twindex is going to turn up in a minute. It's got to be time to pet a Thargoid. Oh, and it's me and Flintlock. Undercover, I tell you what, another amazing kisser in the in the stream team. And this is probably why we're not getting any applications, is because people are going, no, I'm not having Nick Dangerous dress me up and make me look like somebody I'm not. Right, I just painted my Corvette red again. Oh no, Gunter! I tell you, you did get in before Stamper there, Mad Seeker. You've done our Stamper a favour there. Right, quickly, Bill, landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
Ooh, docking modules, is it? I'll give you some docking modules, Bill. I tell you what, he does love a bit of docking, does our Bill. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's, I know getting circumcised is a thing in the United States, but, you know, it does stop the old docking being quite so much fun. Right, here we go. It's more like sort of playing sword fights. Right, we've got a Thargoid to pet. Let's go ahead and do it. Mad Seeker has dropped those Chanel points for a bit of Thargoid action. So you know what's going to happen next, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, some busty milkmaids with buckets. Indeed, Mad. I tell you what. Just paint. I tell you what, Gunter. I tell you what. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Here we go. Right. We're heading in the right direction. We don't want to be in combatito mode, so let's get out of that. We don't really need the D scanner, but you know we'll put it in D scan just for now, and we will start the process. Here we go. If your name is Airlock, Twindex, or the adorable Sean, if you are of a dicky disposition, if you're having something to eat, whether it be a meal or even a light snack, or you just don't like things that go wobbly, 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 wobbly in the day or night, you might want to look away as we get up close and personal and, of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we were tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby, and neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, it turns out to be Terry the Thargoid's booby. But you ask all yourselves, how did we know? How did we know it was a booby? Well, we kept on innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing joy to Thargoid kind, and it was a sort of joy, but milky. Bit the Thargoid. Dear, oh dear. There we go. Right, you can look back now. All those that looked away, it is safe to look back. Please, please, never, ever look at chat. They will tell you to look back far too early. And the next thing you know, the contents of your stomach will be in your hands, on the floor, or on your lap. You never know. But there we go. You're all safe. Let's do it. Bill, engage Super Duper Drive. Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason and Bill have gone out for a pint.
Oh, great. Just great. You know, I mean, we get off to a good... Hang on, I mean, look at this. We were just about to start our first mission. Let's have a look. This is why, you see, I don't pay the buggers. 25 minutes we could have been on our way to our first mission of the day, record time, and them two... I tell you what, there's nothing... and Mad says, worth looking back for the bouncy that... Well, God bless our blip, giving us permission to use his bouncy. Yeah, super fanatic. I tell you what, we wish we could. We're just waiting for Jason and Bill to get back from the pub. But Super, you sweetheart, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino. As Will says, well, it's getting a bit crowded in here. So, Supra, bear with. Let's get a orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And some jitterbuggery. For our Supra, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, and binary and non-binary beings. But our Will has dropped the most expensive amount of single go reward points, the old Chanel points. I'm sure I'm going to get sued for that one day. The old Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen, to space our first blooming elite commander. Can you Adam and Eve it? I tell you what, I should Coco. Here we go. Let's hope it's not our Super. It could well be. Yes, indeed, everybody who's in the... I mean, there's 91. Can you believe it? We're getting closer to that magic 100 commanders. So yes, you now at the moment have a 1 in 91 chance. Who's it going to be, Mad? It's Princess Silver! Au revoir, Princess Silver. We'll tell Fluffy Taz you're indisposed for tea and coffees. Jeez Louise, Mad! Sending out one of our princesses. Computer, shout out Princess Silver.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. There we go. I tell you what, Mad. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Oh, come on, man.
I beat you to it.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
You You gotta love it. Great minds or great madness thinks alike. Oh, you beauties. Right. Shall we try and get this show on the road?
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
I love that one. I'd totally forgotten about that one, man, until you popped it out the other day. I should be so lucky. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Well, you can always pop over to Zorba's stream, see if Fried Slice is hanging out there right now. This'll get it. I'll tell you what, this'll work out whether he's back or not. Sing us a song, Bill.
Just packed my bag.
There you go.
Last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, a DMCA.
Hello, Commander.
There we go. Hey, Nicky Wicky Woo. I'll give you Nicky Wicky Woo, computer. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can... Right, Bill's back. Yeah, those fun police. I tell you what, I don't think we've gone too far, but we're getting close.
Get on the fort now!
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Zorba is streaming on another channel if you want to see some real Elite Dangerous. Right, anyway. Bill, you old sweetheart. Engage Super Duper Drive.
Sure.
Oh, sure. I wonder how much the old Vino Plonko declapso. Right, hats. Loads of knickers. 3 pairs of knickers. I know it's only Super Duper Drive, but you know, at the end of the day, I am at the helm, allegedly. Hey, oh, good old Earl Grey. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly.
Summoner. It comes from within.
Sorry, he's
this
off on one
need
again.
To explore.
He's definitely been on the Vino.
Eventually,
Plonko
whether you
collapse,
like it or not, and contrary to logic, you'll embark on a journey into the
What an
void.
adventure.
Blindly. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Yeah, sounds like an adventure to me, Bill. But you know, at the end of the day, you've just got hammered with a whole bottle of Vino Plonko Collapso, while Jason's tanking down the old. Well, I don't know, what does Jason? What do you think Jason Statham drinks? He does look like a beer man. He does look, you know, not ginger beer, of course, but you know, proper alcoholic beer. I'd say he's a bit of a gin. No, not a gin. A bit of a gin man. I don't think petrol. Petrol. Good one. Love it. And wham away. How are you doing? A nice lager. Well, I tell you what, wham away. We've done it once, but we'll do it again. Pint of lager. Yeah, I think wham away. And Mad's got it right. Nice one, Ephesus. Let's do it. Wham away. This is for you and everyone on board, apart from Princess Silver, because we just spaced her. You're going to hate me for this, but yes, indeed. Here we go. Lighters in the air. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? We made a little bit of lead topical. There we go. Cheers, Mad. There you go, wham away. Welcome, and it's lovely to see you all here. As I say, a little 2.5 hours of complete get away from it all. Let's have a bit of fun, be silly, act our shoe size, not our age. And I tell you what, as a size 5, I can tell you I'm a little bit on the dim side. There we go. Wham away, you are more than welcome. As I say, it's the fact that you guys and girls pop in every day I stream. I mean, I stream 5 days a week, and you know, and it's all different times. And you guys and girls are, you know, pretty much always here, keeping us company. And for that, I just can't thank you all enough. It's the Elite Dangerous streaming community is by far one of the nicest, most friendly and loving communities on the old Twitcher-rooney. Anyway, we're getting close. 2.5 hours beginning at 3 a.m. Pacific this morning. Blimey, O'Reilly, Supra. I tell you what, that is 2.5 hours beginning at 3 a.m. Blimey. So, yeah, blimey. 3 a.m. should only really come once a day, shouldn't it? And that should be the PMs. So, yeah, I'm talking, 3 o'clock, that's what I'm meaning. Jeez Louise, well, I'll get there eventually. Yes, indeed. Oh, blimey. Right, we're heading in, ladies and gentlemen. Sean, you sweetheart! He was probably hanging out with our Zorba. And, yes, indeed. 3 a.m. Eternal, that was a song, wasn't it? Who did that? 3 a.m. Eternal. KLF it was. There we are. Blimey, Supra. Supra. I tell you what, well, we do try and do some other times during the week. I think I don't know if you're on the old computer, but I think the old timages is below, or in the old schedulies. Yeah, that's right. Are we pretty close, aren't we? So let's get rid of those. And yeah, look at that. That's where we're going. Lovely jubbly. And Dearlock says, runs past screaming like he is on fire, and disappears round the corner. But Ancients of... Yes, the KLF is going to rock you. Yes, indeed. Ancients of Moo. On my phone, but I think I can see the show. Oh, Supra, you sweetheart. Yeah, it's, as I say, Supra, I do shift my times. We do an 8 a.m... well, these are all BST, so I'll go to UTC. And I come back her again. I tell you what, can't hear as I'm working from home. Well, I tell you what, let's get a quick... In fact, we've got to get a Milo for our Sean.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And a hug.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And for I come back, and now they can't hear us, but they'll see this.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. And a little shout out for another. Although our Iconbacker is a variety streamer, they do stream Elite, so please do check them out. It's lovely to see you all here. Not heard that song in a very long time, says Mab. Still remember some of the lyrics, but not where my car... Yeah, exactly. I remember, Ancients of Moo, but where the hell did I put me car keys? So I heard you space me yesterday. Yep, I know, Sean. Not out of choice, it is random, Sean. But, yes, you got a darn good spacing, sir. A darn good spacing. Indeed. Right, what are we doing? Oh, yes, we're doing BGS. And, of course, if you want to watch real BGS, over on another channel. Hey, no worries, Sean. No worries. In fact, we were just having that discussion with Super Fanatic because, yeah, I know, because I do move my times. I try and do the same times each day, each week, but they're different times. And I know some of them you guys and girls can't make. So, yeah, I do apologise. Did you get a clip to show Father Bill his... Do you know, Mad? When Father Bill said he'd do it, I actually did set up because I thought I can't do it without showing him first because it could be misconstrued as being cheeky to some people, I suppose. So I actually showed it to him before I actually put it into the system. And God bless him, and I mean, God bless Father Bill. He was in hysterics. He was like, oh, I love it, can't believe you did that for me. And, yeah, so, yeah, the guy's a star. In fact, let's give him a shout out while we're at it. You all know Father Bill, but we might as well. Computer, shout out Father Bill.
While I'm running the ship, Looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, you don't do a very good job of anything else, so I don't think I do actually, computer. Computer, make me a coffee.
I'm sorry, Nick. Coffee is unavailable at this time.
Yeah, right. Well, that's... How comes coffee is unavailable when I've got a blooming mug of it, sweetheart? Jeez Louise. The things we have to... I still blame that Warbucks. Oh, I tell you what, let's ask for a tea. Computer, make me a tea.
If you ask me to make you a tea again, I will shove that FSD drive so far up your ass, you'll be able to operate it with your tongue.
Yep, there we go. I tell you what, she's on form again today. Right, well, let's see what the old... yeah, coffee is rare in 3307. Yeah, well, it's like fish, isn't it? It's like fish. I mean, I remember, you know, probably about a year ago, we were doing a nice, you know, just moving some fish around, and we kept getting interdicted for fish. I mean, you know, I know there's not much water and stuff, but... excuse my language. Exactly.
Who's after our fish?
Thank you, Afro, yes. But I have a coffee machine. Yeah, exactly. We've got a bloody coffee machine in our crate Mark IIs, and the computer's telling me we've run out of coffee. It's going to shove an FSD right up my rectum. So far, I can operate it with my tongue if I ask for another drink. We know what's coming, but, you know, I can't help myself. Computer, what do you think of me?
You just reminded me. That's exactly why I hate working with you. It's your voice. It's your nasally, prepubescent Harry Potter voice. Every time you speak, just imagine this for a second. It's like dragging my balls across shattered glass.
Well, I have to say, it's always nice to know that the computer's got some random sound clips to give me some abuse. It's a museum piece with a memory. It doesn't actually brew coffee. I love it, super. That's classic. Right, talking and loving it. And I think that pad's going to be too small, so until that blooming crate leaves, I think we're going to be denied some dogging action. But let's give it a go. Bill? Request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Ooh, landing platform.
Unable.
Yeah, I thought, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Last time I buy from Lambert's Shit Shop. Well, you know. And Riley, welcome in. Bear with us, Riley. Bill. Request dogging.
Requesting docking clearance.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, what? Hang on, Billy. Are you pissing him off or something? Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, Riley. We'll be with you in a second, mate. It's, yeah, look, he hasn't got the bloody... Look! You muppet! Look at that. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And you will now witness the Tesla Autodock. Yes, powered with 100% Elon Musk AI doing its thing. Welcome in, Riley. Let's get you a nice cup of tea. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, it's Tando! Brilliant, Riley. Excellent. You'll have to remind me that of every time, because you know what a maroon I am. But as long as you don't keep changing it like that Scottish Kilting Legion, whatever it was last week. But you know. Look at that! It's snowy! It's snowy! Right, let's get a little bit of fuelage. Oh, now we want to check what, because we're only collecting, so we don't want any... We don't want to be wearing... Yeah, we don't want to be wearing that, because that's a bit... that looks as though so we're just going to go for the old one. There we go. Lovely! Lovely! Yeah, I've still got a limp from when the boys came round. Well, you know, we did tell you not to complain, and you kept complaining. So, you know, yeah. And Tando, great to see you. Great to see you. Right. Right, we better catch you later. No worries, Will, you sweetheart. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's get an Earl Grey. An Earl Grey, an Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
To see Will. On their way. See what I did there? Yes, indeed, he was a poet, and he blooming did know it. Right, what are we doing? Boss lady did say she'd send a boy. I tell you what, do you know, I keep missing our boss lady streams, and I tell you what, it's really, I don't know how I keep missing them, because there was one yesterday, and I just totally missed it, and it was within the, you know, a time where I shouldn't have missed it. But yeah, I do love our boss lady. In fact, that's another great Elite Dangerous streamer we ought to give a quick shout out to. Here we go.
Hold on, Commander.
Computer, shout out Boss Lady B.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. It certainly was. But when he's in chat, you're awfully... Oh, look, there's a Terminale right there. There's a Terminale right there. Oh, I don't know. It says the frame rates aren't dropping, but it sort of feels they are a bit. But, you know, there we go. Maybe it's just my controller getting a bit old. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Do you know how hard it is to scoop a star by hand? Well, I mean, to be fair, the fuel scoops we give away, it's probably only one step up from that, to be honest. Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Right, what are we doing? We are interacting, aren't we? Let me just bring up my other window, which is a bit larger, and it's facility. And what are we looking for? Settlement grounds! Settlement grounds, right. Habitat, no. There we go. Buildings exterior, surroundings. Container numero uno! I tell you what, here we go. Look at it! There it is! There it is. And Hero! Welcome in! Getting tea for everyone. And knowing our Hero, he gets, yes, there we go, a coffee. Delivered by the one and only WK Jez there from our heroes. Right, where's this chemical sample? It's over there, right. So I bet that bugger's going to want to scan us again. So let's quickly just hop over here. Let them scan us. Let them scan us. Go, hello, hello. You'll want to scan us. I know you will. I know you will. Come on, Paloola. Right, let's get an As-T, because I still haven't changed it.
I'll get that As.
Ah, well done, Afro.
He's late, you know.
Thank you, Afro, you absolute star. And I tell you what we'll also do. We'll get a quick shout out, because our Heroes has returned to streaming. And definitely worth checking out. Another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, a binary. And look, he's at it. He's at it there. He's at it there. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I think it might be. Lovely, lovely. Hey, no worries, Heroes. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are an Elite Dangerous streamer and I have not given you a shout out, please, please do put your hand up, because you know what I'm like. I forget things. Right, I reckon that is 5-2, a double 4. So we'll go a 5-er, a 2-er, and a 4-4. And then we'll hit... No, we'll come on. Hey, too many pumps. There we go. And it's actually there. It's actually there. Lovely. So we've chemical sample. We got the wee sample. We got the wee. Okay, where's me ship? Here. Have you seen it? Where's me Crate Mark II? It's over there. Right now, will you want to? I've got a can of piss. I've got a can of piss, mate. So, not cannabis, a can of piss. Do you want to scan me again? Do you want to scan me again? I didn't say cannabis, I said a can of piss. No? Okay, right. Yeah, she's behind you. I tell you what, ooh. There we go. Right, there it is. There it is. Oh, oi. Do you want to scan me or not, Pilola? Jeez Louise, I tell you what. Right, if I get bloody shot at now, I'll be well angry. I'll be looking at, there's our crate. The old MK2s. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Right, we're here. Jeez Louise. Mission 1. I tell you, it's not completed until we get to back to Glassy Arse Landings. But I tell you what, we didn't have any bad frame drops on that one, so let's keep our fingers crossed and see if the after yesterday's little muck around. And Moida, blimey! I didn't think we'd fit any more in. Yes, I have not seen one of these surface facilities since early June. Blimey, Super, are you that far out? And Moida, I tell you what, I'm not too bad now. The old anxiety did the old peak again just before I hit the go button. Yeah, I know, Moida, there's something going on. As Airlock runs past in the opposite direction, screaming like he's on fire, disappears around the corner. He's, blimey, O'Reilly Airlock. Right, it's got to be a quaffy for our Moida. Here we go, and a shout out.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed, yes indeed. Moida is another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in binary and non-binary beings. He has a touch of the zoomies. I think he does, mad. I tell you what. Buttery biscuit base. Biscuit base. Bloomin' love it. Bloomin' love it. Right, we've got the chemical sample, so it's got to be the poo. It's got to be the fossilized, the petrified poo. So if we grab that one, and we go over here, down to here, fetch the chemical. We did that. Fetch the poo. There we go. Right, we're in fetch the poo mood. We've got a cannabis, ladies and gentlemen. And I said cannabis, not cannabis. And there's our... Look, there it is! There's our next destination. I tell you what, we're on a winner. Crate fried. A chicken dinner. We're going drilling. I tell you what. A cannabis, you filthy bugger. I tell you what, it takes... yes, indeed. Arse. Kinky? No, I was born that way. Right. There we go. Oh, good idea. Give our Fari another one. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind giving Fari another one. I tell you what. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Well, I have to say, the parties you go to, I'm surprised. 4X is definitely, yes, indeed. And I tell you what, right, knickers, hats, we're gonna do it. It's a firm pass for Sean. Exactly, Fari, I know. I tell you what, Fari, we might as well throw in another orange mocha frappuccino. You know, give you a bit of extra jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Ooh, jitterbug. Jitterbug indeed. Right, here we go. Ayo, Twindex! I tell you what, you have survived. You have survived. I am a crazy fool. Twindex! Let's get a bit of brewage for our Twindex.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that there mind. Twindex, we're about to hold on to hats, knickers. It might only be super duper cruise, but you know, it goes with a bang. It goes with a bang. Ice your cocoa. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
You need to suck a fisherman's friend.
I tell you what, I'd rather suck Havoc. Look at that. What a sexy kisser our Havoc is. Can that man dance? As Ephesus goes, you bastards. I tell you what, I've been waiting for Twindex. Now he's in. I know. We've got the full house. We've got Airlock Doc. We've got Sean. And we've got Twindex. Ephesus, you evil.
Oh, you tits.
Yep.
How was that? Come on, really?
Really? Boom, boom. That's the one, Rose. I've still got to get that one. Indeed. Ephesus, you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's gone south.
Oh my God. That went south so fast.
Basil brush, indeed. Yes. Boom, boom. I used to love that. Yes, good old basil brush. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Ephesus has dropped it. And, you know, when you drop those Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm right on top of it. Well, you know, if you count 15 minutes to half an hour later. But yes, the lovely Everses has dropped the second, yes, you missed the first one to index, the second Thargoid petting of the day. Yeah, can we have a veto channel point? Well, Sean, to be fair, it does come with a very lengthy, for half an hour, it does come with a very lengthy warning to give you enough time to look away, cover those ears, and just wait for my dulcet tones to say it's fine to look back. As Moida says, well, I'm adding a blooming, I'm getting out of here quick, I'm gonna eject a commander as well. It's getting a bit stuffy. Right, with no further delay. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. You never know, Sean. It is a 1 in 91 chance at the moment. If your name is the adorable Sean, if your name is Airlock Doc, or your name is Twindex, you may want to look away. If you are of a dicky disposition, if you are having something to eat, whether it be a light snack or even a full meal, or you just don't like things that go wobbly, 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 wobbly in the day or night, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to look away. Yes, look away as we get up close and personal with Nick Dangerous. Yes, wrist deep in Terry the Thargoid's tummy. So, we thought it was, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought it was a tummy, but it was not a tummy. But neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how did we know, bouncy, bouncy? It was, well, we kept on innocently tickling, ladies and gentlemen. And eventually, that happens. Milky.
Pet the Thargoid.
There we go. Thargoid petted. You can look back now. Look back, Sean. Look back, Twindex. Look back, Airlock Doc. Everyone, you can look back. It's all clear. That nasty bit's gone. Right, let's check that reward request queue. As I believe we still have. Yes, indeed. Will... 26 minutes ago spaced the lovely Princess Silver. So, let's see who Moida has chosen to go out. Beat me to it, I tell you what, it's not often that happens. But is it all clear? Heroes, I tell you what, don't look back in anger, I heard them say. Hey! Is that a DCMA? I don't think so. Right, second commander, Moida. Who have you chosen to go and spend a little bit of quality time with our Princess Silver? Let's have a look, see. Those inner airlock doors are open. Let's have a look. It's Mythic X! Of War Mythic! Explore that while you're out there. I tell you what, one of our top explorers, the lovely Mythic X. Computer. Shout out Mythic X.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, if you do this job properly, it would be a start, but yeah, why not? Right, yes, and I'm sure she means PCIe slot, because that's what I've been cleaning out. Some sickies in here could do with a beating with a wet woodbine. I tell you what, Twindex, I tell you, the things you have to put up with when you pop into this channel. Talking of popping into this channel, we still have another mission to complete. We still technically haven't completed the first. It is only halfway through. Damn and blast it, and we're almost at blooming half time. And we've still done absolutely, technically... Oh, jeez.
What a maroon.
0 missions. It's, I tell you what, that early start was looking a little bit too good. We were all excited in our underpants. But, you know, there's still time on the clock. Yeah, Woodbine as in cigarette. Yeah, the old Woodbines. Blimey, I tell you, I'm surprised you remember those. Let's go, people.
We have a job to do.
I know, Lawrence. Jeez Louise, that Lawrence. I mean, I thought Samuel Jackson was getting a bit of a dicky fit yesterday. But bloody hell, Sam. Jeez Louise. Right, let's see what we can do. Bill? Have to ask nicely. Billy boy. Bill. Engage Super Duper Drive.
That's a negative.
Oh, you big cocksucker, Bill. For pity's sake. I know why you haven't, Bill. But you know. Jeez. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Yeah, 50 lashes with a wet noodle. I think that, in fact, you know, he'd enjoy that because I would as well. Bit kinky as our Bill. But you would be at 90 years old being a mega super worldwide superstar thing, leg end, etc. Right, let's try again, Billy boy. Engage Super Duper Drive. Bill. Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle. And has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Yeah, you're right, Supra. Pull yourself away from a bottle, Bill. Hero says there is or was a housing estate in South Shields called the Woodbine Estate. Council move all the riffraff there back in the day. Soy or wheat? I tell you what, I've got no idea. Oh yes, soy or wheat noodles. That is a good point. I hadn't thought of that. I'd probably go for wheaty. Wheaty meaty. Alright, we're going to have to do it ourselves. Jeez Louise. Right, here we go. Hats. Knickers. All 3 pairs. God help us. I mean, there's going to be a point where the microphone's going to drop due to the weight of knickers. Hang on, says Mad. I've got me baggy trousers stuck again. Jeez Louise. Right. Yes, indeed. In fact, I tell you what, we'll get a coffee for Bill because, you know, I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to need it. There we go.
Smooth.
Al dente, I tell you what, blimey. I tell you what, it's like, is that like that gazpacho? Cold. Or is it outside? I can never remember. Right, here we go. We're on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Have some patience. Let's have a look-see. Have a little patience. Who sung that? Let's keep it that way. Hey! I tell you what, all the jokes in one. It's the future. Oh, you arse! You know when I said these two are close, right? You know when I said these two were close, because one was 4,000 light years away, and the other was 4,400, and I said, well, we'll go and do that one, and we'll do the other one on the... No, there were 4,000 in one direction, and 4,500 in the other. I don't Adam and Eve it. What a maroon! If I'd looked at like the ABCs, I would have probably seen that one was an A and one... Oh, for God's sake. Yep, opposite sides of the star, for God's sake, Lambert. Alfresco's outside. He wants his money back for the fuel scoop. I tell you what, we'll send the lads. Oh, that's golden. Always check the order review to see how far... Yeah, I mean, it's like always read how far away they are. I mean, a really stupid tweet just popped onto my phone. Go, do share. Do share if you can, Supra. Right. Police say a man may have died after using a high-powered epoxy resin to seal his private parts during intercourse to ensure protection from... Oh my God. There's no hope, is there? There is no hope. I mean, jeez Louise, that's classic Supra. I mean, Darwin Award or what? Blimey. Yep, you're not reproducing anymore, are you, mate? But, how are you going to go to the toilet? I love it. It was a very good idea that he did not have... Yeah, exactly. This year's... Yeah, exactly. This year's Darwin Award winners. Jeez Louise. I tell you what. Right, well... let's... I think... I don't know whether we'll get here before half-time. Let's have a quick check. We might just get there. We might just get there. I tell you what we haven't done, though, so far today. We haven't checked on What's going on at FDev HQ? So we'll go and have a quick look at that. And Shuggy! I tell you what, for the old win job, I tell you what, Shuggy, let's pop out the posh whiskey for our Shuggy. And a quick shout out.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There indeed. Wait says, hang on. Moida says if we only had another easily available and convenient measures. Oh, Copa banana. I tell you what, normally we'd give an orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out for a hostess with a mostess, but we've already sorted our Shuggy out with a scotch and a shout out. So if you don't mind, Shuggy, we'll stick, well, you know, unless somebody else wants to give you a shout out, because, you know, if you're into Xboxing and you're into Elite Dangerous, do check our Shuggy out, because he does both, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is an Xbox Elite Dangerous player and streamer, as they say el français. Right, here we go. Let's see what's happening over at the old FDev HQ.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Righto, Bronwyn, looks like that super chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn, get it moved.
Blimey, O'Reilly, poor super chicken. No wonder. I mean, he's spent the best years of his life looking around, you know, wanting a bit of the old Raxler action, and that's what he gets. I keep bloody moving it. Xboxy, did I hang up? I tell you what, I can't hang up. I tell you what, I think I've got a restraining order that says I have to wear boxing gloves at night. And that restraining order came from my own penis, which is slightly worrying. Right, it says to slow down. We might have overcooked it. You know us. Oh, no. Nay, nay, nay. And thrice nay. I think we might have just saved ourselves from our second tactical loopage of the day, as we're coming into fermenting drilling territory. I tell you what, I don't mind a bit of drilling myself every now and then, or being drilled, as the case may be.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
Oh, good old Zorba. You see, that's what that guy should have done. Instead of using super glue, he should have pulled out at the last millisecond. It's worked for our Zorba, as far as I'm aware. Just remember not to wipe it on the curtains, because then they will hit the roof. Right, here we go. We're on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a winner. Crate fried chicken dinner. Even if we don't get this second mission completed. Oh, it's around the back, innit? It's in the old darkness, you cheeky buggers. Oh, I don't like it when they're in the darkness. Right, we need nits and lits. Lits and nits. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're coming in at a bit of a pace. We'll just cool it down a bit. And we'll keep looking for the old drilling area. I tell you what, I'm glad I've got a GPS to find this drilling area, ladies and gentlemen, because, you know, looking at this beauty, it's very dark round here. There we go. Right, we've got it. That was an oddly accurate and strong gust of wind. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, mad. I tell you what, I've not... yes, blimey. Anyway... Shuggy, and the only gloves I hung up were the mitts my mum used to force on me as a baby. She joined together. Oh yes! A string through the... Yes! Yes, I think we've all had a bit of the old gloves on string syndrome. Yeah, that is... it's dropping! We're going to fail to glide. Yes, too steep to win it. But we're going in. And we're going in full throttle. Pips to shields. There we are. I tell you what, there we go. Crikey! Struth! And bugger me, says Mad Mo. I tell you what. Right, we're on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to keep hold of your hats and knickers. We will be here for a little while trying to find the poo. I think we've got the wee. So this is the poo, the petrified poo. It was probably dinosaur poo or something like that. You know, we're not talking fresh, you know, spaceman poo or space girl poo or space monster living, you know, Thargoid poo. Do Thargoids poo? There's the question. There's the question I've not seen asked. Yes. And if they do, is it caustic? Yes, indeed. Thargoid crap. Maybe that's what they expel on us when we're attacking. Yeah, I know we haven't got any weapons out. You don't need to tell us. Jeez Louise. Question of the day, exactly. Do Thargoids poo? I tell you what, I think they do. I think it's that caustic stuff. Yes, the lingering afterburn of ammonia. You gotta love it. Right, I think we need to put the brakes on. Pips to shields. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go. Right, let's see if we can get some docking action with these buggers. Let's see if we can get some dogging action. Computer. No, it's not computer, is it? It's Bill. Bill? Request dogging.
Docking request code sent. Stand
I
by.
don't think so, Billy boy. I think our Billy boy's having a bit of a spaz day today. There we go. Done it, Manuel. Straight in. Let's have a look-see. Whee! There we go. Oh, it's all dark, innit?
Becoming elite.
I tell you what, it's all dark, innit? Right, well, we've got a proper landing pad, so they won't tell us off for being there. That is quite impressive. There you go. The old. Oh, you think the caustic stuff is because they get excited? Ah, well, it could well be. You could be right there, Shuggy. Right, let's check that uptime. 1 hour, 10 minutes. It is time for a wee break. Will be 5, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. I need to do me back exercises for me sciatica. Need to get myself a fresh brew, and of course, need to empty out as well. If that was too much information, I do apologise, but you know what this means. It is time for some of those ridiculous Nick Dangerous adverts, courtesy of the community, getting together behind us. And again, a great showing of how the elite streaming community is so sharing and giving.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? over my price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. This crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with. Come on. Thank you, people. Thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated. also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Copy pasta.
Lord Graven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise, go! You gotta fly through the. Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing Remember all those pack hounds. That's me. How are you all doing? Sorry about that. A little bit longer than I anticipated. But, you know, I think it was worth it. I've got an empty bladder, a full cup of coffee, and a reasonably happy back. So let's see what we can. Thank you, and I do, yes, emphasis. A caustic missile is just a bio-waste canister with a rocket attached. Good thinking. And cheers, Fiery. And thanks for putting up with those ads. I know there's only one new one at the moment, but we will be. Honestly, I've just got to get my what's the word I'm looking for? My get up and go. You know, the highlight of my days when I stream is obviously being with you guys and girls. Yeah, when I know I've got a lot of stuff, so many ideas you guys and girls have come up with. Get away, Fly. Leave me coffee alone. So yeah, you know, so we will get more stuff done, I do promise. And I also want to get some of the adverts put onto YouTube. Start getting that all a bit more right. This is not looking very positive, is it? Let's have a look, see what do we got in here. We just need a terminale. El terminale. No terminale. Nine and terminale. Bugger. Right, in fact, I tell you what, we ought to read what it actually says. Let's throw caution to the wind. Right. Oh, we need it to go to the Nabitat. Locker 4, Nabitat. Lovely. What a maroon. Should have read that first. Right. Well, these frame rates do seem to be. We're getting the odd 20. Yeah, it's not better. Yeah, it's better than it was. It is definitely better than it was. Right, habitat. I've just gone around in circles. Come on, you can do better than that. Look at your left top map. It will show you terminals on it. Yeah, there's none. I don't think we're actually that close to anything at the moment, are we? Because I can't see any on there. I can't see any on there. But we know it's an habitat. So let's see if we can find the habitat. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there, that's why. Jeez Louise. Right, we're in the wrong blooming place. What a maroon. Here we go. Look, here's civilization. Whee! Whee! I know it's childish, but, you know, once you whee, you can't stop. Hey, once you whee, and there go the frames, you bastards! Just when we thought we might have cracked it, there they go again. Jeez Louise. You were over the bike sheds. Yeah, I blooming was over at the bike sheds. Oh, we spoke too early. Oh, I thought we'd really cracked it. I thought we'd really cracked it there, but obviously not. Bum and poo. Right, let's... I do apologise again, ladies and gents. I know it's not nice watching lurky-jerky streams. But tomorrow is Flying Friday, so we will be back in... Oh, that is dreadful. I'm running out of... Anyway, let's have a leg it over here. Is that a door? No, it's not a door. Right, let's... Oh, there's a door over here. Is that... No, that's storage. That's storage. That doesn't say what it is. Ah, Terminale coming up on our right, I hope. And I do apologise again about the shitty frame rate. I'll say it's not in the building. Please don't be in the building. Just outside the building would be nice. Torchy, the battery boy. He's a walking, talking toy. Should be... Ah, it's going to be around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Oi! Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Where? Oh dear. Oh, don't say it's inside and I can't go inside. You buggers. You buggers. Yeah, level 2. Ah! Don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate it? Right. Just make sure we don't go past the... Is that... Oh, does that look habitat-y over there? There used to be a... I don't know about everyone who remembers Habitat. It is! It's the Habitat! But yes, there was a British... I think it was British. Pretty sure it was British. Sort of furniture store and sort of... Before... sort of... It was probably one of the first sort of offbeat type furniture stores. Back in the day. Terence Conran, that's it, Afru. Well done. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so it's Locker 4. Let's see if we can get that. Is there a Terminale? Locker number 4. You got a Jasper Conran scarf. Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, I tell you what, we'll go up them stairs. We've got an to lose. Oh, there's a Terminale hidden away under the stairs. What's going on there? Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Right, time for some drilling of information. There we go, as they empty the bins outside. Just another, sort of one of them, fashion type people, fashiony, British fashiony, right. Ah, there's more than one habitat. Ah, you gotta love it, haven't you? Right, we're looking for locker number 4. I reckon we might be in the wrong. Nah, I reckon we're in the wrong. Could be in the wrong habitat. You never know. There we go. Look at that, locker number 4. There we go. Super duper. Requires authorization too? Bog off! You didn't tell us that at the start, you bastards. Terence Conran was the designer who founded Habitat. Brilliant. Thank you, Afru. There you go. There you go. Hey, don't stop doing that. You'll be done for... Oh, get off me coffee, Fly. Jeez Louise, you think after not showering for a week or so, it'd be around me. Right. Oh, it's over there. It's over there. I don't think it might be in this one, but I don't think so. Are we talking... No, it's outside, innit? It's out there. There we go. That's only to show the codes for the lockers. Dokily? Right, well I think we're in the wrong habitat, so let's see if we can, let's have a look, see. Wait, there we go. Ah, it is inside that. Oh, is it inside that one? Yeah, it is, but it must be upstairs, so let's go back inside. Oh, right, Fiery. I didn't know that. Ah, right. Right. So, yeah, we must be a level 2 then. Oh, right. That's interesting. And Terrakoff! Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just being my usual maroon where I've now got totally lost. Right, Terrakoff! Let's get you a brewage. There we go. Welcome our Terrakoff in.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that there mind of yours. Right, is this the entrance again that I've just gone walk? Yeah, we'll walk past. What a maroon. There we go. Lovely. Right, so there should be some stairs in here somewhere. There they are. Those ones over there. Over there. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Diddly! That's number 9. We want number 4. There we go. Number 4. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Diddly, 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 diddly. Oh, over there. Over there. Right, over there. Aha! Here we go. Jiggery, jiggery, pokery, pokery, pokery. And if we look up, you see, that's well out of my eye line. I mean, for short asses like me, that's my normal area of view. I mean, you're having a bit of a giraffe there. I think that's all been a bit heightist here at the old FDev HQ-age. Right, there we go. Right, X2 excommunicate. Yeah, platform space boots. I think you're right. Blimey, O'Reilly. I definitely need something. Right, what have we got? 8545? 8545? Looks like 8545 to me. 8, 5, 4, any 5. Blimey, that's big and close, isn't it? There we go. Hey! And we get to pick up our poo! There we go. Yes, fossilised poo. There we go. Ha ha ha. I tell you what, we're on a winner. A great fried chicken dinner. Right, we're just going to not get shot on the way out. Spiked heels, yeah, that is a good idea on the old dominatrix suit. That is a fab idea. Right, now we need to get... Oh, there's the stairs. Well, I tell you what, it does look very nice, though, doesn't it? It does look very nice, but it's just a shame about the old frameage dropping again. I thought, hey, up, Baldy! Hey, he looks a little bit like Jason Statham. Oh, no, it's Coleman. Blimey, that was a sneeze and a half. Right, anyway. Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, blimey, sorry. Jeez Louise. I don't know what's in that coffee, but it's giving me the sneezes. Oh, dear, I don't want to do that with me back too often, to be honest. Jeez Louise. Right, anyway, as the frame slightly... Thank you, Fiery Toad. And yeah, so yeah, that's weird that, isn't it, with the old levels. Gesundheit, you beauties! I tell you what, Danke schön for mein Gesundheit. Uninjured, I don't know that one. That's a new one. Right, talking of new ones, I think I need to tear myself one. Let's have a look-see. Right, so our ship's over there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the old bouncy in, of course, to say thank you to our blip, who is the king of bouncy. And we say goodbye, Freya drilling territory. We have drilled you within an inch of your life, and we are now returning bouncy to our ship. Oh, and there they go! Boom! That is some serious frame drops, FDev. Jeez Louise. I mean, I know I haven't got the latest, greatest blooming super duper all singing, all dancing, but you know, that is taking a piss. There we go. Oh, I do apologise. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, come on, FDev. Come on, we need patch 7 ASA blooming P. Jeez Louise, this is... I do apologise. But say, tomorrow, it's Flying Fridays tomorrow. So we will be back in Horizons with no frame rate issues tomorrow. So here we go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge and return to Glassy Arse Landings for our first 2 missions of the day. Yes, you can't Adam and Eve it, can you? And talking of not Adam and Eve in it, Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get the old nits and lits off. Don't need those. Lovely jubbly. Right, Glassy Arse Landings. Right, Glassy Arse. In fact, Bill, galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Oh, it's we're in the same system, aren't we? I keep forgetting. That's why I put. Oh, I don't think you have, Bill. I tell you what, Bill. I think you're having a bit of a day, Bill. I think we might have to turn you off and on again, Bill. You never know. Right, so we need to go to local bookmarks, and that will be Glassy Arse Landings. There we go. Plotty slotty. Yes, and of course that is next door, because we went from one side of the sun to the other. What a maroon. And it's still loading a stimulation. I don't know what stimulation it's trying to load, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, it does seem to be wanting to load some sort of stimulation, and it's still failing to load. Oh, blimey, it's quite a big system, isn't it? It is quite a big system. I mean, blimey, O'Reilly. And what do we got over here? Blimey, yeah, loads. Anyway, we have a plot to thicken. In fact, what we could have done is just gone there and gone stations, because there are only 3. And there we go. There's Glassy Arse. So, right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. It might be difficult to believe or even comprehend, but yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we have hopefully got... Oh, it's on the... Oh, it's behind the planet. You've got to hate it when that happens. Jeez Louise. Right, we have to do a bit of the old super duper cruise. Bill, engage super duper cruise.
Preparing for super cruise.
Here we go. Hats, knickers. It might only be super duper cruise, but it'll be a bit of a jolt going in and out of it. Here we go. There, well, you know, when the paid for animation DLC eventually arrives, we'll get a little bit of a jolt there. In the meantime, take it from me, it's a little bit of a jolt. There we go. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure how long it will take, but let's have a look at what we're looking at, because I think we could probably slip in a few ship-based ones. Yes, indeed, we've got just under or just over 50 of those there Earth minutes, and I think if we play our cards right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be able and stable enough to pop in a couple of courier jobs, and if they're local, we might even stack it up and get past that lucky number 4 missions. Right, I think we're getting there. Shall we have a look-see? Shall we see if we're far enough out to not now be have our death? There we go. You gotta love it. There we go. Yep, 4,000 one side of the glassy arse and 4,500 the other side. That was some bloody golden planning there by Monsieur Dangerous. As Afru says, well, as we've got quite a way to go, can we possibly, pet the odd chicken? So, Afru, I tell you what, you are absolutely right. I don't think we have petted any chickens so far today. So thank you for dropping them. Let's do it. Oh, and it's old. It's Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, getting that perfect. A poultry. A petting. There we go. And Andy, blimey, haven't seen you for a while, Andy. I hope you're keeping all right. Let's get a coffee for our Andy.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Lovely to see you. I know, I think, we sort of pass cross every now and then. M-Class Hen Red Dwarf. Ah, right. Arse. Lovely to see you, Andy. Hope you're keeping well. We're just about to hand in our first 2 missions of the day. Cup of coffee? No, Boris. I tell you what, let's get the biscuits out as well. Biscuits.
I like the base. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the base biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. It's great to see you, Andy. And again, thank you all for being here and hanging out with this old maroon. Because as I've said before, if you want to see some real BGS action.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Oh, cheers, Andy. I know my times are a little bit difficult for some.
Zorbud, Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
There we go, nice one, Afru. Right, we are approaching Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to hand in our first 2 missions of the day, because so far, in almost 2 hours... In fact, if I could actually get the, it's plural, isn't it? There we go.
What a maroon.
There we are. What a maroon. No missions. 2 hours on the clock, but we are about to hand in 2. Yes, nay 1. Yay 2. On foot missions. The first one was very successful with very little in the frame drop department, but then unfortunately, the second one, we went back to the old Star Citizen problem of, look, we've given you a patch and now you can't play it. So, yes, eagerly awaiting the next patch. But as I say, at least tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, it is Flying Fridays. So no footwork tomorrow. We'll all be sitting in our armchairs, taking it easy, having a few brewskis. Indeed. Well, Andy, now, the funny thing is, Andy... I was, because as you know, yes, normally our BGS efforts are for the Sorteria Accord, and let me just give them a shout at SOAC. There we go. Onwards and upwards.
Our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yes, indeed. But the lovely Katiana who looks after... Blimey, there he is. Every time. Yes, the lovely Katiana who looks after us. Oh, and we've got the Pride Rings back. I tell you what, FDev, you surprise us every single day with a new bug, an old bug, or just something that, you know, just looks a little bit like we've been taking acid. Acid! There we go, acid! I say those pride rings are zinging. You gotta love it. Good old FDev. That'll be, there we go. And Maddie! Welcome in! I tell you what, 2-0 to the clock. I tell you what, we're not doing badly. Maddie, I tell you what, we ought to get you a Milo. We've been very missing on the old Milos.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. You gotta love a Milo. I'm actually addicted to the stuff now, which is quite worrying because the Australian or New Zealand Milo, which is different to the United Kingdom or European Milo, is a tad on the expensive side to be addicted to. But hey, you know, life's short, or at least I thought mine was going to be. And then we're sitting here, I'm 55 years old. Anyway, yes, easy creamy, Maddie. We love a bit of easy creamy from our Zorba. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. We've got 3 pairs. Here we go. We're on our way in. The whole point of doing stuff is getting those missions complete. So let's get ourselves close enough. Let's see if Billy Boy is back in the seat. Bill, request dogging.
Sending docking request.
Yes, well done, Bill. He must eat, I tell you. Oh, and there's the crate fried chicken being fried. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you were here to see the adverts for Lambert's chip shop, not less to be confused with the ship shop, but yes, indeed, that is how we fry the crate fried chicken. So yes, the old KFC is very fresh at Glassy Arse Landings. Look at that. And another of Orange Phoenix's SPV, F&A camera operators, giving us a beautiful view of the Tesla Auto Dock, available from Lambert's second-hand ship shop. As I do apologise, Bill's having a right old moan for so I don't know what he's talking about. He'll probably say something along the lines, and wouldn't that be an adventure? Or, you know, hope you're not wearing red. I tell you, we've not heard these a few times, Bill, but there we go. Right, look at that. As you can see, the Tesla Auto Dock, provided by 100% Elon Musk AI, and it will pop it in, and it does work 100% of the time, ladies and gentlemen, on about 5% of landings. There we go. Yeah, that is where the afterburner taste comes from, Maddie. Indeed. You got it. You got it. Right. It is time to go deep inside the glassy arse. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. It might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the wards.
Yeah. It's good old Sid James. You gotta love it. Right. It is time to disin woof as we go. Yes, we don't bark, we woof. We're going to disin woof from this ship, and just because we like to do things differently, and not because I'm a complete and utter lunatic. Right, here we go. Right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on foot, probably for the last time today. So let's leg it and end up with a little bit of 55-year-old smoking ASMR. No, let's just have a nice stroll. Jeez Louise, yeah. Oh, hey, looking nice and clean, though. Looking nice and clean, not much rubbish lying around. That's good, that's good. I think that's a lot better than it was before. Right, let's see if we get a redraw on the old Concourse-ski. Look at that, nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. Up to the Concourse-ski. Oh, if you get a bit of pew-pews. Well, I tell you what, we will definitely go and have a look, Moida. We are in open if you want to join, ladies and gentlemen. It is a little bit of of the old madhouse where I don't really know what I'm doing, but we do have a giggle. Right, let's have a look-see here. And Alderaan, how you doing? Blimey! Let's get another. I tell you what, Alderaan. What should we get you? I'm thinking. Ooh, I don't know. I think an orange mocha frappuccino. We haven't had one of them for a while. We haven't had a hostess with a mostess. Alderaan, here you go. Get your lips round this.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. Right, look at this. 2 missions. We can take the money. We can take the money, ladies and gentlemen, because the lovely Katiana came in and said, as the Sorteria Accord are in election, it doesn't actually matter who you work for. So, we grabbed the highest 50 grand doofadangle missions that we could. And there you go. We're just going to grab the money for once in our lives and say, yummy, yummy, you winner, crate fried, a chicken dinner. So now, not 1 mission plus, but I have to do 2 mission pluses, because now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the thing you have been waiting for all this time, if we do plural missions, we have now
What a maroon.
completed 2 missions. And how long's it taken us? Oh, I tell you what, that is bang on. I tell you what, we've got 40 minutes to complete.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Right, let's get back to that shippy dip and see if we can find a nice, easy little pew-pew. And if there's not a nice, easy little pew-pew, we'll do a nice, easy little courier job just to top up the old score. So we got 40 whole minutes. I mean, you know, I know sometimes it takes me 45 minutes to get out of the station. But, you know, I reckon, you know, with 2 under the belt, and we'll do a nice little stroll, because, you know, we've got bags of time, plenty of time. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. Nearly there. Almost there. We'll just go, try not to hit our heads on the old undercarriage. So it has got a few bits dangling out. I tell you what, at my age, it's quite common to have things dangling out from your undercarriage. There we go. That was probably too much information. But, you know, you need to be aware of these things. If you are under 50, or certainly under 55, there are some terrible, terrible things ahead if you make it that far. Like a bunch of old shriveled grapes. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. It's not nice. It's not nice. Right, so allegedly we can take any missions we like. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Combatito. And let's have a look-see a bit closer, because I've got this on the smaller window. Let's bring up the bigger window. And let's have, a General Doctor. Venerable General Doctor. Let's have a look-see. Threat level 0. I'll have some of that. Dakakax. Sat Nav, yeah. Yeah, let's do some of that. Let's go and get the old Dr. David Hillage from the Dakakakakakak Jet Posse and the Dakakakak Imperial Society need us to assassinate him. So I tell you what, we'll have some of that. We'll have some of that. Lovely jubbly, lovely. Right. There we go. There we go. Well, let's not count all our chickens. Let's do it. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. We are in open. If you want to join us for a little bit of pew-pew. Signs you're getting old, says Fari. Making oof noises, getting out. Oh, God, yeah. I tell you what, and putting clothes on and taking clothes off. When did that become an effort? Oh, we've got an invite. We've got a... Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? There we go. Moida! There we go. Let's team up. And then if I go back to over here, and we go to that, and we can... Oh, why can't I share that? Oh, maybe we have to be... Maybe I have to be in... Whoa! Wrong button, Mr. Lambert. Jeez Louise. There we go. Right, Bill! Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you, Billy boy. Yeah, sad you have to be reminded every time we take off. You actually want to put in a bloody landing gear, but you have to be told. It's a bit, you know, I have to say, it's a little bit tiresome, Billy boy. There we go. Right, we're on our way. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. We're going to There we go. Right, let's get out of Dodge. It's not a wing mission, that is typical. Damn and blast it. Damn and blast it. Oh, poo-poo and double poos. And Angus, you sweetheart! You finally leaving the rest home, indeed. Angus, you sweetheart. Let's get you. I tell you what, let's get you a posh whiskey, Angus, because we haven't seen Scottish Legion, so until he's here, he won't know.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. Right, we are on the way to Dakak for our third mission. And it is a pew-pew mission, ladies and gentlemen, so it could end in tears. It could end in tears. But the lovely Moida is joining us for a bit of support. Oh, thank you, Moida. There we go. Hey, it's a nice one. Nice one. In fact, I tell you what we haven't had for ages. I don't know whether we've had it at all. Is any cake? Let's do it.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've played with his pink piccolo, but I've never, ever seen Shatner's a bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you certainly do. I tell you what. Right, let's do it. Hats! Knickers! Hold on to him if you think you've got a safety belt. Think again. They're drawn on with crayon or made of paper or gaffer tape or duct tape. Take your pick. Right, Billy boy, for the first time today. No, I did. No, I've got to do it. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, for pity's sake. Jeez, Louise. Right, chickens, let's have a look-see. As Peachy Meat comes in with a raid. My goodness, Peachy, you sweetheart. How you diddling, Peachy? How was your stream? Let's get a, now again, a chocolate. These are for raiders and princesses. So Peachy, you sweetheart. Are you doing a bit of Warzone? Oh, right. Right, doing a bit of the old varieties. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants Peachy Meat. I tell you what, everyone does want Peachy Meat, eh, Peachy? I should Coco. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in our Peachy. Although they were doing a bit of the old coddy cod, they also are an elite dangerous streamer, so do give them some love. As the old gamer comes in as well. Jeez Louise. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get one more glass of wine for the old gamer, and then to welcome in Peachy Meat and, of course, their crew is we'll toss off. No, we'll space. We better not toss off a commander. Ha!
I was in Colby.
I'm sorry. Right, most expensive thing on the menu for Peachy and their crew. Let's do it. Let's see who's joining. We've got 2 commanders out there already. Let's see who's going to be the ménage à trois. Yes, indeed. Princess Silver is out. I think, oh, blimey, I've forgotten the other one. And who's going to join them? It's 420 Flag! Oh, well, they'll have a party with our 420. Having said that, you can't pass the Dutchie in a spacesuit. So that might end in tears. Computer, shout out 420 Flag.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
Exactly, what a dyslexic maroon. But talking of dyslexia and maroonage, I think our Maddie has redeemed a tosser tot. So, ladies and gentlemen, with less than the normal adieu, because that was only 2 minutes ago, for the lovely Maddie, let's go and toss one of Crispy's tots off. I tell you what, thank goodness for our Crispy. Here we go. And now then, Maddie, you will have to give the tot a good shove, because obviously it doesn't have any legs, so we need to give it a good old push in the 0G to get it out of the old airlock. There we go. Nice push there, Maddie. There he goes, back to tot space. Au revoir, Monsieur Tot. Yes, we tossed that tot right off.
What a maroon.
Our ship. We certainly did. There we go. Computer, shout out Crispy.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Yes, if you're not sure what tots are about, do check out our Crispy, another fantastic member of the Elite Dangerous streaming community. There we go. Nice one, Maddie. That's one less tot to worry about. Okay, let's see if we can get this road back on the old shownage. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift drive.
Here we
engage.
go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. It doesn't matter which ones, but you do not have a safety belt. This is a Lambert Shit Shop special. There we go. You can't spake. Oh no! Is that due to too much of the Vino Plonko Collapso? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see witches? Can you see watchers? I know, old gamer. 2 hours, 2 missions.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
But to be fair, Moida has had our backs for us. Moida has had our backs for us, to be fair. Right, 38 bodies. It's a good job. Oh, hang on, I think the count is here.
1 body. 2 bodies. 3 bodies. This is a massacre. I'm out of here.
There we go. Never likes his massacres. Just finished work. Oh, I bet you're knackered. I tell you what, let's get a hug. Let's get a hug for our old gamer. I thought you were retired, old gamer. Sorry, mate. I thought you were like me.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Blimey, I thought you were like me. I thought you were, you know, with the unemployed stature. You wish, I tell you what, it's not bad. It's not a bad life. If you don't have much in the way of, you know, sort of, you should be. Right, we're here. We need a nav beacon, don't we? There we go. Right, lock that nav beacon. Where is it? Have you seen it? Where's me nav beacon? Oh, it's the other side of the sunnage. It had to be, didn't it? Right. There's our Moida. There's our Moida. Flying around. Looking really cool. Because, you know, he's young and cool. And pretty darn gorgeous, to be honest. Right. Are we past that sunnage? No. No, it's got a bit of the old pedal to the metal, Monsieur Lambert. Get past the old sunnage. Get past the old sunnage there. There we go. There we go. Right, there we go. Nav beacon. It's on in our sights. There we go. Right, we'll slow down a bit. We will soon be approaching the fake navigation beacon, and then we can look for the real one. There we are. I tell you, could Moida Bacon Sunny. I tell you what. Our Moida usually has a quaffy when he comes in, and that joke's never going to get old. I don't know why, but it isn't. It's not getting old anytime soon. Right, are we there yet? I mean, we slowed down a bit, but you know, that's oh no, interdiction. Let's let them do it, because I bet that's our boy. I bet that's our boy. Now, who was it again? Let's check who it is. Who was it? It's David Hiddle. Hit David. Dr. David. Jammy. Well, I I may be a piece of pie. Bear with, I may be a piece of pie. I've got a sneaky feeling. Yes, indeedy. We're just, we need to be in combat-ito mode. There we go. Let's pop a bit of that on, whip them out. Be with you in a minute, I may be a piece of pie. It may be a bit of pie. I might be with you. Bear with. We've just got a bit of pew-pew to do. Right, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come back, you bugger! Where's he gone? There he is. There he is. Right, have some of that, sunshine. Have some of that. You want some? You want some, sunshine? Take that. Take that. Have some more. Have some multi-cannon. Yeah, you wanted it interdict me, sunshine. Interdict? I'll give you a good interdicting. Run away! I tell you what, have some of this, you slag. Have some more. Get some pips to the old, there we go! You muppet! Come on! Have some! Here he is. Oh, he's sitting there like a blooming target. Come on! Have some of that. Have some of that. Have some more. Have some more, you slag. Take that. Take this. Take the other. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Have some more, sunshine. There we go. Let's get a bit closer to the old boy. There we go. Here up, doctor. You want some? Interdict me, will ya? I tell you what, I'll give you a good old interdicting. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You're in a Braben tunnel. No, no. I tell you what, well, hopefully, Hamburger welcoming. We've got a couple of welcomes to do, but we're just trying to get rid of this doctor. He's not a very good doctor. He's wanted in a lot of systems for being a bit of an old tart, really. Come on, here it is, Moida. There he is, and he's gone. Look at that, we got him. Perfect timing. Giving it to him from behind. I should Coco. There we go. Nice work there, Moida. There we go. Right. Yes, indeed. We smashed their back doors in, and they loved it. Right, we have got a couple of people to say we've got to welcome in. Oh, I forgot. Right, I may be a brewage. There we go. I may be a piece of pie. There we go.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. And Hamburger. Let's get a nice Milo for Commander Hamburger. There we go.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There we, yes, exactly. And there's our Moida. There's our Moida. Let's have a little close up look. Oh, it's a bit orangey, isn't it? I'll tell you what, it's a bit orangey, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at our Moida. What have they got there? What have they got there? That looks very nice. That looks very nice. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's all like a spaceship and stuff. Ooh. Oh, yeah, sunny side up. That's what we need. A bit of sunny side up. There we go. Zoom out a bit. Give it the old wangle of the dangles. Yay! Look at that. And yeah, that's a good idea. Can I do a... Whoop. Can I do a... Oh, yeah, I can roll. I can roll with you. There we go. Look at that. Whoa. Anyone feel sick yet? Anyone... Scream if you want to go faster. Scream if you want to go faster. Here we go. An OP! How you doing? We're having an absolute blast today. We've got 2 missions in the bag. Moida has moided a coffee. He's moided. Whoa! I tell you what, that's too much. Blimey, blimey. Keep it up and you might get a rest from Nigella's teeth. Stampy, you beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get out an orange mocha frappuccino for an orange phoenix.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. And a bit of SPVFA as well. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You probably all know Orange Phoenix, but even if there's just one person who doesn't, please give them some loving. And on Facebook, looks after the SPVFA, the Stellar Photography, Videography and Fan Art group over there. Not forgetting the Pilot's Lounge. Boom again, ladies and gentlemen. A great place where I often hang out with other commanders. So if you haven't had enough of me, which I find hard to believe, but yes, we tend to all hang out and, you know, quite often think this gets out of hand when we're not broadcasting. My goodness, I tell you what, some of those sweet streamers, I won't mention any names, but some of those sweet innocent streamers, yes, they let their hair down. There we go. Not at all, OP. And in fact, OP, you and I need to. Are you going to be around after I finish streaming? I know it's a bit of a personal question, but yeah, I've got another idea in the old brain department, and need to have a word with our OP. Yup, says OP. Brilliant. I will hit you up afterwardsy. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've done with all the shout-outs, but I tell you what we haven't done for a little while. We haven't given out the biscuits.
I like the bass.
Buttery biscuit base. Bloomin' love it. And do watch out for our unicorn, who, you know, if there's an OP, there's usually a unicorn around. And it looks as though our Moida is smashing somebody else's back doors in there. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, we need to get back to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's plot a route. Hold down that button. Maybe not. No, okay, maybe baby. Maybe baby. Yeah, there we go. That was a little bit more difficult than it should have been. There we go. Right, let's get the hell out of Dodge, Moida. I tell you what, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Kill unicorn on sight. I tell you what, Aldrin, you want to be careful. She's got all the Kit Kats, and if we need to know where they're hidden. Right, what am I doing? I have no idea. Oh yes, we're doing BGS, and we're heading back to Glassy Arse Landings. But we're not technically doing BGS. We're sort of making money today. So in fact, that was a complete fib. We're just making, yeah, we're having fun. Talking of having fun. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, for pity's sake. If it's not chickens, it's blooming Jason. Jason, what's up?
I've swallowed enough microchips and shit them back out again. Enough to make a fucking computer.
No, when I said help yourself to chips, I meant like crisps. Oh, come on, Jason. You've been in America long enough to know that chips don't... Not microchips. I mean, you could at least say oven chips. Jeez Louise, I do apologise. Right, there's nothing for it. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor.
Hiya. And this is our new babby, Django Unchained.
That's our grandson, Gangnam Style.
Hiya.
Hiya, Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
Blimey. There you go. Right, well, we've got Nobby and the kids on board. Hey, no worries, Moida. I presume you were doing a bit of dry humping. There. You know, I know I'm a sexy bugger. It's difficult. No need to apologise. Rub away. So I'm sure something will come up between us. Ah! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Alright, well, let's go nail a dude.
Hey, good old Excalibur. Let's go nail a dude. Indeedly doodly. Right. Let's, you know I have to do, says Grand. You have to do it, says Grand Angus. Another Thargoid from Grand Angus. I tell you what a star. And Hero says, Chris are here, also called Chips. And if you want a chip shop chips, they're called slop chips. Oh, blimey, that is a corker, Heroes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the third, and possibly, looking at the uptime, let's just trick out if this Viagra's working. Yes, indeed. This will be our last Thargoid of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And then we've got to try and get back to Glassy Arse Landings and get our third mission in before the 2.5 hour time limit. So, with a little bit of adieu, Grand Angus has redeemed 1,220 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a little bit of Terry tickling. Yes, Afru. No, Airlock. Sorry, Afru. I know you're fine with it. Airlock Doc, the adorable Sean, Twindex. If any of you guys and girls are still here, it's time to look away. If you're having a meal, if you're of a dicky disposition, or you just don't like things that go wobbly, 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 and spurt in the dark, or even the light, it is time. It is time to get up close, and of course, a little bit personal and wrist deep with Terry the Thargoid. So look away, ladies and gentlemen, look away.
Pet the Thargoid,
Here we go. Yes, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or a red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how did we know, bouncy, bouncy, it was boobies? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on innocently tickling, and eventually, when we thought we were bringing tickling joy, that happened.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
Milky, milky. There we go. Nice one. You can look back now, everyone. The coast is clear, and I'm going to sneeze again, so gesundheit, bless me, and... Jeez Louise, I do apologise. Blimey. Yeah, Thargoids need love. And talking of love, Bill, engage FSD.
That's a negative.
Oh, you got it. Oh, it's because we got our bits. Oh, bloody hell, Bill. Jeez Louise, he's such a lazy old tart. Right, let's try again. Bill, for the love of God, please... Pretty please, we're running out of time, Bill. Engage FSD.
Frame shift now engaged.
Here we go. Right. Hats. Knickers. Any of the 3 pairs, or your own. Hang on to them. We're going for it. Witchy, watchy, watchy space. It's got witches. It's got watches. I don't know what a watchy is. But it is called witch space. And for some reason, when we're in it... we see witches and alarm clocks. I mean, you know, graphics department has had a year to sort that out, and it's still... Thank you, Afru, confirming more witches.
System scan for cartography.
Only went in head first. I tell you what, Homburger. Oh, 68 bodies. That's more than the Mansons. Right, let's get some free fuel. Set Glassy Arse as our destination. In fact, I think I've just undone it. There we go. Super duper. Free fuelage. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are right on the money today. Thanks to the lovely Moida. Yesterday it was our Gino Garon who joined us. But today our lucky mascot was our Moida, just popping in the last bit of juice as we banged the doctor's back doors in, and yes, it took them to heaven. I should Coco. And Jack, blimey O'Reilly, if I keep missing anyone else. I tell you what, Jack, you're not going to believe this, because we're about to land another.
What a maroon.
Let's get a brewage for our Jack.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind there, Jack. And if you don't like the tea or the milk, you can always stick your face in that huge pile of cocaine, which is supposed to look like sugar but doesn't. And talking of things that look like sugar and don't, I haven't mentioned that I believe the Fast Stream Team apps are still open, so let's go. FASTAPP. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Indeedly doodly. Yes, if you know any streamers you think might suit the Fast Stream Team, please do point them in that direction. I believe applications are still open as... there we go. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We're not far away now. We're not far away now. It looks as though Moida has beaten us there. No surprise. Have we got the pride rings? And Bad Dog popping in to say hello. I bet you're on a blooming break. You absolute sweetheart. I tell you what, as you're on a break, don't tell the bosses. Let's get Bad Dog a bit of vodka.
Have a drink, Colby.
There you go. Oh, we've lost the pride rings. 2 missions, I know exactly, Jack. But to be fair, Jack, we are running out of time quite rapidly. Yes, indeedy, we only have 12 of your Earth minutes left to complete this 3rd mission. Yes, it is a hat trick. We have space, 3 commanders. We will have completed 3 missions, 2 on foot and 1 little pew-pew assassination from the old crate, courtesy of our Moida having our back for us. As I said yesterday, in fact, over the last few weeks, there's been a lot of you had my back. The old gamer, I know Mads had me back, and there's loads of you. So thank you so much, because I know, I'm a bit of a disorganised gamer, but hopefully we have a few laughs on the way. Right, talking of laughs, let's see if we can get landed with our Billy boy. Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permissions. That's a negative.
Oh! Are we not close? Oh, we're not close enough? What a maroon! Jeez Louise. I didn't I, actually, Homburger? You are right. We did somehow manage... Oh, that's got to be with help. That has got to be with help, Homburger. I'm sure that was with help. Oh, let's get a hug. Just get a hug for our Bad Dog. Yeah, you too, Bad Dog. I'm really sorry, your internet. Let's get you a hug.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
And hide the bottle of vodka for later. Hide it for later. You'll be fine. They won't find it, I promise you, Bad Dog. Right, let's try again. Let's try for dogging instead of docking. Now we're actually at the right distance. What a maroon. Bill, request dogging.
Request for docking sent.
Well, I don't think you did, Bill. I don't think you did. Now, Bill, I think you're being a little bit of a tarty farty there. Let's do it ourselves. Let's do it manually. Yep, you see, look at that. Straight in like blooming Flynn. Let's see if we can see those crate fried chickens. There we go. That is the crate fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. You love to see it. Yeah, Bad Dogging, exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong there, actually, old gamer. I mean, might have been Bad Dog's interwebbing crapping out that we got Bad Dogging. And, yeah, I like it. Oh, my goodness, what is going on here? I think they're being very brave. Oh, my lord, we're going for it. We're doing the, there's no upside down in space. Unless you've got somebody who's actually living on a planet as reference, which, of course, is me. There we go. Ooh, bit of a silhouette as well. There we go. Oh, and a zoom in. Oh, dear, that's going to look a little bit weirdlish. Let's have a look, see how this looks. Oh, little bit of a frame stutter there. Bit of a frame stutter. Oh, dear. Oh, we're going straight for it. Straight in. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, that was something else. Straight in. Platform 1. Camera operator was like, no, can't keep up with that, boss. Can't keep up with that. Give us a break. Right, refuel, restock, and let's dive ourselves deeply inside glassy, arsey landings. And let's see what we've got on the old school boards. Let's have a quick look-see, look-see, look-see. Lovely, Joe. And of course, this bodes well for tomorrow, because it means we are back at our rightful place for first thing tomorrow morning. Sorry, tomorrow afternoon even. We don't stream until 4:30 UTC, 5:30 BST tomorrow for Friday. I'd forgotten that one. Yes, it's the latest one we do on this old Chanel for those different time zones. So here we go. Completed missions. Look at that. We can take the dosh. Lovely jubbly. $500,000. Thank you very much. Super duper Gary and the Coopers. And then we come out of here. We add on one more mission. Like that. And then if we do how many missions? Plural.
What a maroon.
There we go. 3 missions. How long's it taken us? 2 hours and 23. I should blooming Coco. Right, now, let's have a look at these contactitos. Because I reckon we should be able to get both our thingy-majiggle and our thingy-majiggle here. So if we come down here, should be... is it no? No, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No, okay, I'm talking bollocks. Not that one. Combat bond, is it? Combat bond? No. Diddly-dee. Search, no. Oh, power contact, that's it. There we go. Full system statistic. Claim salary. Yeah, we'll claim that. We're going to have to... Oh, it looks as though we can't claim our... yeah, we can't claim our... Yeah. So I'm sure we've got a bit of a bondage going on. Yeah, look at that. Hang on, whoa, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, what we got there? Let's have a little closer look at that. Let's have a little close. What does that say? Bounty vouchers can be redeemed at any port where the voucher issuing factors is present. So we've probably got to go back to for the old bounty voucher for them. But the thing is, we actually picked this up for them here. Yeah, that's odd, you see, because we did pick it up for them here. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Yeah, no combat bonds. Okay. Orkly dorkly. Well, let's disinwoof. Let's go for a little walkies. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fantastic 2.5 hours. Really enjoyed it. Thanks to Moida for coming give us a hand today, and all of you for hanging out with this old maroon. We will be back as a... Oh dear, hey! Well, he's drunk, he's walking sideways. What's going on there? I tell you what, it's that peg leg. He's Jake the peg diddly with his wooden leg diddly. There we... Oh, look at the state of the place as well. Jeez, look, the blooming receipts on the floor and everything. I tell you, I wonder if we can get close. Oh no, we can't get quite close enough to read those, but yeah, blooming McDonald's, the whole works. There we go. Right, let's just see. Now I do apologise. The lighting in this station is a little bit on the orange side. I don't know why. It's probably because it's close to a sun or something. But I wish they'd yes, darn that peg leg. Or is it me pajama cord frozen again? I can't remember. But yeah, look how odd the lighting is. You get to this one area about here where it's not all orange. And then everywhere else, you look over there, look, it suddenly goes all orange. All orange. But this little bit here, I don't know if it's... Oh, never looked up there before. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what. Right, let's see if anyone's hanging out in the bar. Oh, in fact, we ought to check. Oh, the frames are dropping again. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, yes. Geno's mics for Windows Vista. Perfectly available. Right, there we go. We'll go and stand at that table. Look nonchalant. Nonchalant. No, not up there, you fool. Turn around. There we go. Nonchalant up against the table. That's it. That's it. Nice and nonchalant. And there we go. Super duper. Yay, and it's dark again. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, there is no hope. There is no hope. There we go. But it's, I should have moved back a bit into where it's lighter. Shall we do a bit of the old diddly-dee? I'm walking backwards for Christmas. There we go. Good, actually, I look better in the dark, to be fair. There we go. Right. Blimey, O'Reilly. Billy no, mates. There you go. Waiting on a promise. That's never coming. You're gonna love it. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been that we have... Well, let's start with good news.
What a maroon.
3 missions. Even better news. 2 hours, 28 minutes. We've come in under time. I tell you what, that is a winner. Winner. Crate fried. A chicken dinner. So let's have a look-see. Who else is doing the old Elite Dangerous today that we can pass this love on to? Let's have a look-see. I tell you what. Let's have a look-see. I tell you what, I think it's got to be our Psychic. It does look as one of our stream team members is doing Elite. I tell you what, Fiery, you're more than welcome. Cheers, Homburger. Cheers, Homburger. It's really appreciated. The fact that you guys and girls hang out with us day after day. So let's go and share that love. New players welcome. Fast application is open. Let's press that raid button and see how many of us are going to go and share that love with our Psychic. Cheers everyone. It has been an absolute blast. Thank you all so much. We will be back tomorrow, Friday, 4:30 UTC, 5:30 BST. Same bat channel, different bat time. There's 29 of us, you absolute legends. Let's do it. Catch you all tomorrow. And of course, over at Psychic's place.